Hi there friends, Debbie here with Debbie Gets Crafty, and today we're going to be working on my little friend here, little Mr. Otter, and he is taking a bubble bath. Is he not the cutest little thing? So let's go ahead and get started. I've already kitted up, so we're just going to go ahead and put a cover minder on. There we go. This was a gift from my twin sister Judy from Crafting with Judy. Let's grab ourselves a release paper. Let me just test this out, make sure that it's safe on both sides. It is. So we'll just go ahead and section this off right here. Now, this is going to be about 15 minutes long each time we work on this. I say about 15 minutes is a good number, okay? And because I do a lot of other videos, so I want to have time to work on other videos as well. So let's go ahead and get started. The letter S. I hope you've been enjoying our the Temu hauls and the kitting up videos and all that. I hope you've been enjoying that. I have been enjoying it a great deal. So, how are you all doing today? I hope you're doing well. I am just great. It is actually, this is being filmed on Mother's Day, but you will be seeing this much later. But it's been a beautiful Mother's Day. It's been a quiet day, which is okay with me. I love it when my Sundays are quiet. Let me just go in here and fix my pen. There we go. All right. I'm not one for a lot of hubbub. I'm not one for a lot of hubbub on Mother's Day as well. I'm pretty low-key. So, for personal reasons. Mother's Day is not a holiday I really enjoy. But that is just something that's a little personal. But that's okay. Not every day is, not every holiday is, you know, everybody's cup of tea. So, there we go. Let's see here. I think I can do a little multi-placing. I usually multi-place going vertically up and down. So, if I have the chance, then I do it. My favorite placer is a 4-placer. Anything more than a 4-placer, I usually mess the whole thing up, so 4-placer for me is good. There we go. And I'm sorry if you hear the computer in the background. I am in the process of uploading videos. So, this was a really cute gift that my twin sister Judy got me. She knows I love otters. My mother-in-law, God rest her soul, and it's funny because I'm talking about this on Mother's Day. She was one of my best friends. She and I got along famously. I was blessed to have such a wonderful mother-in-law. She actually lived with us for a couple of years, and she loved otters. She used to call them utters. Oh, Todd, look at that otter. Isn't he cute? was so adorable, my mother-in-law. Oh my gosh. She just... Oh, those utters are so cute. They're otters, Mom. You know what I mean. Oh, my stars. She and I were thick as thieves. When we lived in Florida, all together, on a Sunday morning, Mom and I would get up, we'd have breakfast, get the dishes all done, get ready for our day, and then usually on Sundays, you know, NASCAR is on, so Todd would want to watch his NASCAR race. Well, my mother-in-law and I called her Mom, and I would have our coffee, have our breakfast, get, you know, dishes done, and during breakfast, we'd be like, Mom, you feel like taking a dip after breakfast? Sure. All right. And we'd stroll on down. The pool was right in our complex, right literally behind our building. Just a short walk. So we'd stroll down to the pool, and 9 times out of 10, we were usually the only ones there, because we used to go in the morning and have a nice morning dip. And we'd sit on the little step in the pool area. They had steps. And we'd sit there by the steps, and we would chit-chat. And I would take off and I'd swim up and down the pool and stuff. But Mom usually sat on the step area. And then she'd get out for a little while and sit. They had tables and chairs in the on the little patio area. So she'd get out and sit on the patio chair for a little while and sun herself, and then come back in. When she got a little too hot, she'd come back sit in the pool. Ooh, it's hot out there. So then she'd sit down on the stairs for a little while. And I tell you something, we were never without something to talk about, she and I. So fun. We would go, and I'd want to get my hair cut, and I wanted to invite her. And I'd say, Mom, you feel like going to get your hair cut? And she'd say, oh, honey, I don't have the money right now. Can we go, beginning of the month? And I said, well, Mom, I wasn't asking if you wanted to pay for your haircut. I was asking if you wanted a haircut. This is a girl's day out. You and I are going out. You don't have to do that. The thing is, I knew my mother-in-law for as long as I've known Todd, which is just about half my life. Because I met Todd and I met his mom through Todd's sister. She and I were friends in school. And they ended up moving into our apartment complex. And that's where I met his mom. That's where I met Todd. Now, all throughout, my knowing my mother-in-law, I actually, from the first time we met, she said, call me Mom, everybody does. Well, I never knew her first name. So when Todd and I first got together and I was going to see her for the first time in a long time, I said, do you mind if I ask you a question? He says, what? I said, what's your mom's first name? He laughed. He says, you really don't know? I said, no, I've always called her Mom. And he said, her name is Violet. I said, okay. But I never called her by her name. I always called her Mom. And it's funny because if Todd and I were ever in a little tiff, she would automatically take my side. What did you do now, Todd? He'd say, I didn't do anything. Poor Todd. 2 females in the house. He didn't stand a chance. But she and I were, like I said, thick as thieves. But she loved otters. As a matter of fact, we took her one year for her birthday. We took her to the aquarium in St. Petersburg, Florida, because we lived right in the area. And she had a walker with a seat built in. So we took her in. She made her way to the dolphins, and right near the dolphins were the otters. She sits down on her walker. She says to us, "Okay, guys, you go ahead, have fun, walk around. I'll be right here." And that's where she stayed the entire time. She was as happy as could be. She didn't see anything else in that entire aquarium. But she had the best time. That's where she wanted to be. She wanted to be close to the utters and to the dolphin. And that's where she was the whole time. Sadly, she passed away that same year, just a few months later. But we like to think that for the last little bit of time she was here on Earth, she had some good times. But she did love her utters. Oh, goodness. Anywho. Just plugging along. I figure we work on this every so often. I'm not going to work on it until I see you. But it's a small enough picture that we can, get through it fairly quickly, even if we're only working on it about 15 minutes at a time. There we go. So, and of course I usually start on the bottom corner, the bottom left corner. That's just a habit of mine. So now we're at the W. Actually, yeah, we'll do G. We're moving our way up. So we'll work on the G. No, Debbie, I said G, not L. Silly. Good thing I caught that. There we go. And let us see here. We can do a little vertical multi-placing. There we go. Perfect. Just have to adjust them. Oh no! Tragedy struck. Yikes. Shnikes. That's alright. We can make it work. Hiya! Take that piece of blue tack out. And keep on working. There we go. Alright. So I ended up having to take a couple of drills out, but that's okay. That is a-okay. Put them back right here. And right here. There we go. Push that up ever so slightly. Line them up. There we are. Crisis averted. And a little more multi-placing. 3. There we go. Perfect. Oh, it helps if I pick a drill up. And now it's going to be misbehaving, so I got to put a little bit more. There we go. There. We're getting there, kids. Just in that little time that we've been spending together, we got a whole little corner area done, so that's good. That's forward progress. I like it. And we'll try to work on this at least once a week together. As it is so small, it won't be too bad. be able to work on it together. Oh, this pen. I'm going to try to fill in this little spot right here with the letter G. There we go. That's my phone that you hear making that little fart sound. And I think we're done with the G's right in that area. We'll start right up here too. Have some right here. Oopsie. Come on. Come on in, the water's fine. Oh, friends, we're done. I'm going to take one more moment here because I just have a few more that I want to place right here. And why not? It takes another minute or two. I don't think the diamond painting police are going to get me on that. There we go. One, two more. There. There we go. All right, friends. So we'll go ahead and put these drills back. And there we go. Tear a little release paper off. And we'll pull you on back, and then I'll bring this up. And that's what we got done. So we did good. We made some progress there. Very nice. Well, it's a great start. Well, friends, we're all done with this little WIP Chat for today. I want to thank you so much for stopping by. Please do me a favor. Smash that like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know what projects you're working on, and especially let me know how you're doing. And please go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you've not already subscribed. And I always appreciate your support. And until I see you again for another WIP Chat of stickers or canvases or coasters or another unboxing or unbagging or a Temu haul for whatever, maybe an Adventures with Spoto, I just want to let you know I appreciate your support so very much. My family does as well. And until I see you all again, God bless, take care, have a wonderful day. Goodbye now. Happy crafting.